Now, next, after the supplier selection and certification, we've got this idea of supplier rating. Customers rate suppliers. They obtain overall rating of supplier performance. So they can have, remember, 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 1 star, 0 stars. Ensure complete communication with suppliers concerning their performance in the areas of quality, service, delivery, and any other measurement of customer desires. Provide each supplier with a detailed and factual record of problems for corrective actions. So here we've got this rating. We talk with them. We communicate any issues, and we also have this record of all of the incidents where they have been great or anything that is needed to be corrected. And then we want to enhance this relationship between the customer and the supplier. And then the successful supplier rating system will require 3 key factors. Internal structure to implement and maintain the rating program. So you in your company, you have to have some department that their job is to rate suppliers. So you have all of your suppliers, let's say suppliers for chicken, for rice, for wheat, and then you've got this rating, who's doing a good job. And you have this structure in your company, and you do this regular review. So every once in a while you review the relationship. And there is a standard measurements for all suppliers. So all of your suppliers go on this measurement. And supplier rating system is usually based on quality, delivery, the service. However, some customers have added other categories such as cost. So you guys are okay with the supplier rating? So you rate them, what it means, 5 star, 4 star. Relationship development, besides the previous factors, partnering, selecting, customer, supplier relationship, certification, periodical review, other factors are also important, like inspection. So the goal is to eliminate, substantially reduce the inspection activity for phases of inspection, 100% inspection, sampling, audit, both sampling and identify checks. Do you guys understand all of these words? Do you know what's sampling? Sampling is, let's say you order chicken, and every day there's 100 cartons of chicken. Now maybe you want to do a sampling procedure, so you don't check all of the 10 or 100 cartons. So maybe you will do random sample. So you will select number 67, 48, 32, and you open them and you check them. You check the temperature, you check maybe the weight, you check that they look fresh, and you check that there is no damages to the chicken, maybe. Same thing for tires. If you buy, let's say, 1,000 tires every day, so you take, some random sample tires, you check them, the weight, the material, stress test, physical test, you burn them, you see that they burn the way they're supposed to burn. And then here you do this inspection, you sample, and you do this audit. Audit is like you go and you visit, do you actually do what you said you're supposed to be doing? Training by the supplier at the customer site. So sometimes you will go send your people for training, how to deal with chicken, how to cut them, or maybe vice versa. They see how we cook chicken and what makes it, what are problems, and when the smell bad happens. So here, so that all the people learn. Team approach. Joint teams are established. So maybe you can have a quality team, which is from the both company, from you and your suppliers. So they work together on solving, chicken they smell, or the tires are, easily, rude. Recognition, and by customer to the supplier, newsletters and recognition. So maybe sometimes you can announce this is the best supplier, or do you know companies like Boeing? Do you know Boeing? They do these Boeing airplanes. Now, there's a 1 million supplier, because in an airplane, you have 1 million piece maybe. Do you see that you need to buy from the suppliers? So maybe they announce and they recognize their good suppliers, so the other suppliers can learn. Are you guys okay with this? Any questions? All right, great. So that's the end of this chapter.